Hey guys, Beaten over here, coming at you with one of my first tutorials actually. Now I know this tutorial here has actually been overdone and overdone way too many times, which that was redundant, but yeah, you get the point. But this is actually something that I'm using to build this channel because the thing that people have been doing some research in it. It turns out that if you want to build a YouTube channel, you gotta create content. So if you create a variation of something else, then it's something else for somebody to look at. Yeah. So we're gonna learn how to create a baseline for Trance and FL Studio 10. That is. So let's go launch up FL Studio. Go make sure our stuff is set to that one, because if it's set on ACO, I can't, record my voice, my lovely voice here, and my music at the same time, which is horrible. I hate it I hate it how it has to do that, but ACO is a good driver there that actually renders really good. Now, first of all, actually, I'm just gonna move those over there. I don't know why it does that. Uh, I don't know. Anyways, first of all, I'm gonna go load up a template. I made a template. Yes, I make templates. But this is a not there. Sorry. This is a template that I use whenever I want to use my Impulse, Novation Impulse 25 key MIDI keyboard to control the sliders. Things. I've actually just programmed it to do anything in FL Studio, so if I want, I could just play around because I like to get out of the mindset of using a computer screen with a mouse and work with my hands. Now, someday in the future, I would love to have a bunch of things like I'm going to keep my Impulse Innovation Impulse 25 key as a base MIDI keyboard. Maybe get another one, like to have like a matching pair. Maybe like get a bigger one for like filters and stuff. Because this one doesn't have any filter sliders on it. But bigger one, maybe a 909 would be nice. All kinds of stuff. I'd like to build my studio. Maybe a synthesizer as well, so I can get away from the computer screen. So on to the tutorial. First of all, I've got little things set up for a trance track. This little template, which includes stuff like bassline, drum, sorry, bassline, bass drum, claps, cymbals, leads, and snares were my melodies. I don't know which you're gonna see me create one. I'm gonna create a tab for melodies. Yay. These little filter things, I'm going to show you how to make them later. It's very easy. In fact, you can do that now. I'll show it now. It's a little tip, a little extra here. In FL Studio, here's what you do. You right click on your little folder icon, little drop down thing. Click add filter group. Name it anything. Like I'm going to create this one, delete me. And you can store anything in here. Any instrument, any sound file. I'm going to do that one there. So we go, whoops. Okay, say we do that. Say it's, and we name it perks. It's just organization you can do. But I'm just gonna delete that there. Well, now, of course, when you have something else like clap and you want to move it to another folder, like this folder, then what you would do is you would click on this, not that one. Click on this, highlight it, and click Alt G, and then filter group. Find, and you have to type in the name. Find delete me. And it puts it there. Now, of course, I want to put it back, so I'm just gonna do this again with claps. Now, of course, you can also create. Um, you can create folders by doing that as well. You just do Alt G. If you want to create a new folder, create one. It's right there. A little extra tip from what was necessary, but let's get on to the baseline tutorial. So let's go back to our baseline. I use Nexus, but for the sake of this, let's click on add one, and then click on Citrus. Citrus is a free plugin, which, well, it's okay, but it's not the best. You got like Basically like that. I hate how this 25 key impulse is so short. It can't do the full C major scale, but that's okay. So we'll just go select over here. Oops. Go right click on this little arrow thing, and let's click. Really, you can select this. I mean, you can get your own. That doesn't sound like a trance right there. There we go. Digi is what I'm using. So once we got Digi done, then you can go over to here, right click on the Digi little thing, click piano roll. Now the thing with trance bass lines is that they alternate in a way with the bass drum. So let me go make a bass drum. Um, bass drum here. I got my two bass drums here. Shoot, I forgot to delete it. And delete filter group. Now, when you delete filter groups, it doesn't actually delete the stuff, so you have to go delete it. So, yeah, you have your kick line or your bass drum, whatever you want it, and you go over to your bass line. Whoops, went away. There it is. Now, you can't just create it like this, like your normal bass drum, because then here's what it sounds like. Yeah, that doesn't sound at all good. It doesn't. That doesn't sound like trance. Cool. So what you have to do is you have to actually alternate them. Whoops, I'm creating a small one. Alternate them so that they go with the bass line. I mean, with the bass drum. Okay, and you got that. Now you can then create cool little things like this. You go like, okay. And that's your bass line right there. So basically it. That's pretty much in a nutshell. Now I just want to actually make fill this out, make it even better. So I'm gonna drop it down to B. So we go C to B. Sorry, I'm getting into theory here. C to B to D to C. Oh, I forgot to also repeat the step sequence. So I'm gonna click this little thing to repeat my bass drum. Yep, there it is. And so let's then also fill it in just a bit here. Add some claps. Wait, wrong one. Right here, right here. Oops, hold on. Got to also do that. Oh, there we go. Wait. Ah, that's what happened. I forgot. Whenever you're in filter groups, it only makes it happen on just that group. So let's then recreate this. Sorry, guys. No, not that one. I could just. Nah, I gotta do that. Okay, there we go. Edit, paste. And that's pretty much how you make a bass line into Trance with FL Studio 10. Now, actually, I'm going to actually change this, replace it with something better. my Nexus to show you the difference that you should really buy Nexus. It's definitely something else. It's worth, I think it's what, 200 bucks? I don't know. It's expensive, but you should actually buy it. We're gonna go select bass. It looks like an actual uh, synthesizer thing, but it's a VST. Uh, dance bass. Matrix bass. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Never used that one before. What this one? No. Okay, let me go down to my favorite, trance bass. There we go. Yeah, you can get into some electro stuff if you want with trance. I think it makes it psych trance or is it house? I don't remember. Anyways, let me go actually show you one of the finished products. Well, not really finished products. It's close to finished, but actually no, it's nowhere to be finished, or nowhere to be. It's nowhere close to be finished, but it's getting there. So let me go show you. It's one of the tracks I'm working on. FLPs. Yep. Oh, writer's block, Delta Squad. Let me go show you what I came up with here. I was just last night I was mixing this. So here we go. No. Okay. So much for a big opening. Uh, and here we go. You see how bass lines in trance can be so simple yet make such a big impact? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's all from Beat Nova, of course. I'm getting off this thing here to go get out there and go do some stuff. I need to go to the store and go buy some stuff, money and whatnot. Oh well. Yeah, that's just how to make a bass line in a nutshell. If you haven't already done so, check out the SoundCloud.com/v B3ATN0VA. New name and everything. So that's really me. It's kind of dark, you can't see me, but I'm working on a new thing actually, a new avatar, which is really kind of cool. So that's gonna work out. And as well as you can also check out my Twitter page, which is it's twitter.com/nat4ancorp. I don't have an actual Twitter for Beat Nova, but that's okay. This is my all in all stuff, which is good. So at this time here, go enjoy making a bass line. It's been a pleasure, and take care. Enjoy. Bye.